Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is August 4th, 2012. It is Saturday, very late Saturday evening, and here is your update for today. Uh-oh, let me just... Whoa, we better turn that off. My goodness. Well, that wasn't 8 bars, so I guess that's not a copyright infringement. Alrighty, see, we're going live, isn't that crazy? Yeah, today's the 4th. Alrighty, then I do this every day after a while. It's monotonous. Alrighty. Let's do the countdown for today for December 21st, 2012, 11:11 Greenwich Mean Time. We only have 138 days, 7 hours, 34 minutes, and 50 seconds as of right now. Alrighty then. Moving on. Let's go into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Yes, I'm wearing my regular glasses. I can't find my... right now I'm in a sea of turmoil throughout the house, so I don't know where I put my sunglasses. Even though they are prescription, I gotta find them. Okay. Torrential rains turn hills into waterfalls in India. 10 dead, 53 missing. Also today, it's probably not a lot of news. Tropical storm Florence joins Ernesto in Atlantic Ocean. Heads up, it's one big mess. That's what it looks like. Wow. Pretty big. Pretty big giant storm. Also, beyond the veil, Earth changes. WBZH. August 2012. When the world changes, we'll be there to talk about it. Wow, that's what they say. The universe is expanding. That's what it's talking about. See, apocalypse means the unveiling, so maybe that's what they're talking about. We're not going to watch that right now. Also today, death toll from flooding from torrential rain raised to 169 in North Korea. They're all flooded out. H3N2 has the next influenza pandemic threat arrived. 3 die from outbreak in Australia. Alrighty then, let's see here. 16 new cases in the last 3 weeks. Also today, Italy begins drilling into super-volcano that, if erupts, could kill millions. So why are you drilling into it? And it's across the Bay of Naples. So why would you drill into it? It's not... brainiacs. And who's the genius who decided to drill into it? Wouldn't that weaken the dome? Or make another tube? Oh, jeez. My goodness. Alright. Heads up in Italy by Naples Bay. Yeah, get out of there maybe. They're drilling into a super-volcano. We must have some kind of lemming death wish on ourselves. I mean, you know. What the hell is going on in Italy? Why would you even mess with that thing? Why would you weaken the structure above whatever's holding the lava in? Why would you drill in there? Jeez, they're probably related to TEPCO or something like that. I don't know. That sounds like something TEPCO would do. Alrighty then. Let's move on. Let's check out SOT.net. That might be something. It's so hot. It's late at night here in the Space Coast. I guess that makes me a space cadet. It's so hot. I'm sweating and my sweat's getting in my eyes. My goodness, jeez. Alrighty then. Let's see here. My glasses are starting to fog up. Must be hotter than what they're saying. I don't understand. Well, I'm still in a disarray. But let's count it down. It's 13 more days before August 17th, 2012. As per getting information from NutriMedical report, Dr. Bill Deagle's channel, website, radio show, something's coming in on that day. Sounds almost like a Deep Impact type of story. And they're talking about Nibiru. They're talking about something coming in at 5,000 miles. My goodness. Let's wait and see if they even give us any kind of information about that. We'll have to go into the watchers after this. Let's see if they talk about it. But heads up, they were saying 400 feet or more in altitude. You should be like over there, 400 feet or more. They were saying 800 is probably the safest, and at least 7 miles in, I would think you want to be more in than that, inland. Maybe it's 70 miles. I don't know. You get away from the shorelines. We're gonna have to start thinking about that, because the countdown says 13 more days. I'll start counting it down. Okay then, let's go into SOT.net. While we're waiting on SOT.net, let's pull up the watchers. We're baking here. Also, while we're waiting for the channel to pop up, 2 of them. I hit 2 at a time. We'll see if that'll go. Who's the genius? I mean, it's so embarrassing that when our athletes go over and they win a medal, they get taxed right away by the IRS. You know, like, don't you have any coof? Don't you have any... I mean, that is just so embarrassing for our country. But it just makes it worldwide public how this is getting very much out of control. And who are your consultants? And it makes you look really stupid. Do you realize that? It shows that whoever's running the show is like, has no class. No class. Do you understand that? Do you understand that these are amateurs? There's a difference between amateur and professional. If you're in the Olympics, you're supposed to be an amateur, meaning it's not a profession, meaning that they're not doing it for the money. They should be tax exempt. That's almost like a non-profit. If they win something, if it's I mean, okay, did Obama pay taxes on his Nobel Peace Prize? Did he, on that prize, did he pay taxes on it? If so, how much were the taxes that he paid on it? It's a gift. It's a gift from the... This has to do with the whole world. And you're going to tax it? and looks so, that's like so low class, shows no dignity, shows no support for our team members. It shows that you're dumbed down. Do you understand? It really shows that you're dumbed down. There's something mentally wrong, and I don't know who the consultants are. Who's your PR consultant? Your public relations, when the whole world sees that, and everyone in this country sees that. That's below third world. Do you understand? That's below communistic. That's below everything. That is just idiocy. I'm sorry. Maybe someone else won't say that. They'll just say, oh, the tax. No, I'm trying to tell you. That is not proper protocol, conduct, support for your athletes. There should be non-profit. If not, okay, fine. Do you know what a sponsor is? When the sponsor sponsors them, the sponsors should pick up the tab, who are most likely non-profit. The government needs to pick up the tab for these athletes that are amateurs that represent our country. Fine, nothing's free in life, then the government needs somehow to pay towards some kind of tax in support of their athletes who represent the United States of America, or USA, if you want to call it that, or the corporation of America. Corporations should pick up the tab. That's free advertising for, they're sitting there and they won something on behalf of our country. Why would you tax them? Maybe they should tax you. Maybe you should be paying them. Do you understand why? Because you, as the corporation of America, has gotten free publicity from around the world of how good this country is, right? Maybe they need to charge you. It's just a thought. But something is not right. And it's embarrassing. It is so low class and embarrassing. You know, it's just appalling, and it's very laughable. People are laughing at that from all over the world. Jeez, that's all I have to say. In a way, I don't know if my peers are idiots. They're dumbed down, fluoride heads. How's that? Why don't we call you fluoride heads? Obviously someone's been affected, and not just the common people, not just the commoners, to do that publicly. And you want a world government? Heads up world government. They see that. I mean, it's like a bamboozling buffoon. Bamboozling, greedy buffoon. Whoever thought of that? Heads up. You should be paying them because you got free advertising for your country, the corporation of America. Alrighty then. Sooner or later I'm gonna have to run to be leader or something. This is coming up where you need a woman president, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. You know? Maybe we need a woman president this round. Maybe we need Ron Paul. But we sure in the hell don't need to be embarrassed. Someone has to be called on the carpet for that. Someone needs to be spanked. Because that was ridiculous. That was imbecilic. That was idioso. That was stupido. That was fluoride head. There, okay? I came up with that. Fluoride head. Low intelligence. Not even artificial intelligence would do that publicly. Alrighty then. Let's move on with the watchers. That came up. Alrighty. Sorry for that rant, but am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Jeez. Maybe they'll play this on the news, what I said. It's just the biggest embarrassment of greed and idiocy. Alright? All the people in America are talking about that. Not even just online, it's word of mouth. I heard it from 4 different people already today. All walks of life. Maybe I should be your royalty. I might have to be your queen or something. But it wouldn't be a dictatorship. It wouldn't be, you know. It would just be, you'd have the royal consultant. I can be your royal consultant. How's that? You can start calling me the royal consultant. Alright, let's see. Serious sandstorm hits Kuwait. Weather to stabilize by end of this week. Deadly storms, landslides, and flash floods hit India today. Tropical storm Ernesto on path for the Caribbean. That was yesterday. No etiquette. No Emily Post etiquette. Yeah. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. Whoever thought of collecting money for someone that represented you and gave you good publicity? I think it should be reversed. And to allow that happen, someone's not going to win the election. Neither one, probably. Did you know that? After the people saw that from around the world, you think they want your new world order? Think they want your government now? I think you overstepped your boundaries there. I think someone dropped the ball there. Bad press. New world idiots. New world fluoride heads. You know? Sinkhole shocks Cumberland Drive. Where's that at? It's in Tennessee. Wow, big hole. Tropical storm Florence joins Ernesto in Atlantic. Typhoon tolls rise yesterday as 300,000 evacuated in Asia. Oh my goodness, yesterday Louisiana's Bayou Corn evacuated. Swamp gas turns into monster sinkhole. Sounds volcanic or something. Oh, doesn't show it really. Man swallowed by massive sinkhole as Typhoon Sola pounds Taiwan. Reporter nearly taken by second sinkhole minutes later. Wow. Heads up. Also yesterday, Oklahoma fires destroy homes. Wildfires blaze in parched northwest Colorado. This is yesterday's. I didn't saw it yesterday. Worldwide transport of dust particles may have an impact on storms, temperatures, and other weather patterns. Alrighty then. What else we got? The nuclear knock with some clouds. Ugh. Alright. Moving on. Let's go into Fukushima. What is it? The gold's only 20% gold now? How embarrassing. How embarrassing. No etiquette. No sportsmanship. Someone's got to be spanked for that. I don't know who. Fluoride heads. That's what I coined it. Fluoride heads. That's right. Remember that. The fluoride heads are out there. Okay, E&E News. 20% gold. Let's tax it. Let's look like greedy scumbags. Bamboozlers. It's just not right. Get mad that I'm saying it. Do you understand? I'm telling you this because I know you're monitoring and watching this. And you got to understand that was an embarrassment. And everyone knows it and they're all talking about it. Someone's losing their job. They're going to be called on the carpet. Japan Times on Fukushima hearing. I'm really terrified, says mother. Another in tears. I just hope my son will stay healthy. I'm deeply concerned, says father. Gunderson. Unit 3 explosion. Very similar to what happened at Chernobyl. Pieces of nuclear fuel found off-site indicate fuel racks were lifted up. Yeah, I remember Alex Jones and other people. I saw it too. You can see the fuel rods go in the sky, and TEPCO says it's stable. TEPCO admits serious problem. This is today. TEPCO admits serious problem. Fukushima plant worker forgot to wear dosimeter. Almost over a radiation limit in just 2 months. Had been working at Unit 4. Yeah, but you were also putting lead shields over it. Almighty TEPCO. You got crimes against humanity. I don't understand. If there's millions of people in the world, you got, what, 7 billion? 7 billion people in the world? What would happen if they all got mad? I don't know. What would happen is, how many people watch the Olympics? Maybe the sponsors, but if you're sponsoring these athletes, you pay the taxes on the 20% gold in the medal. Okay? They worked hard to have the tax man with his hand out right there. Just like if he was working at some fast food chain. Alright, you owe this. You owe this. Is that like ancient Rome? Did they do that? What happened to Rome? Is it still... Did ancient Rome really survive? What about Egypt? Did they do that? Did the Mayans do that? Something happened down the line. Yeah. TEPCO, let's see. Oh, here we go. Also today, water with 1 sievert per hour dose rate was leaking directly into ocean after 3/11 Japan. Water with 1 sievert per hour dose rate was leaking directly into ocean after 3/11. Did it ever stop? You got these surfers and idiot divers out there saying, oh, I found the fish out there. It's coming back to life. Even though it has maybe 3 eyes. Who knows? New episode of HBO's Newsroom centered on Fukushima cover-up. It's a lot worse than they're telling you. Level 5 versus Level 7 is the difference between life and gruesome death. Too late, Newsroom. Too late, all you people out there, you know, doing the news too. All you writers and producers and whoever else is running the show, because I've done it. I've done it myself. Do you realize you're being exposed to radiation? Do you realize that? On top of the radiation that comes out of the camera. You're getting it in the air, the food, the water. Yeah. Oh, and we're going to just start talking. It's covered up. It's still going on. It's not like it ended and you're talking about something in the past. This is continuous build-up Alrighty then. I told you what the answer was. Get it off the planet. You don't want to listen to me. If I was in charge, I would have already commandeered the best scientists and actually gotten the stuff. If those people can get that close to it, and there's powder and everything, pile it all up, shove it onto a rocket and get it out. Shoot it out into space, it'll cool it. Alrighty then. Let's see what's going on in the United States, Canada. Nothing today. Alrighty then. That's your news update for today. Sorry for that rant, but they deserved it. And I'm just telling you how it is. I don't know. It's my opinion, but along with a lot of other people's opinions. Alrighty then. We still one day down for the weekend, another day to go. Heads up, keep your eyes to the sky, and be prepared for anything. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side.